Hey guys, it's your girl Dinah Jane, and I'm here to talk about the top 5 albums that changed my life. Okay, the first one would have to be Mariah Carey, Daydream. This album is just so timeless and so dreamy. I'm sure we all have it on repeat to this day. There's so many great songs on here. I feel like, wasn't there like about 6, 7 number 1 singles in here? The girl got hits. I just love how she took me into like another world and made me feel like I was in like La La Land, Wonderland, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, it was just like my sweet escape. I loved her range especially, and the stories that she talked about in there, and how vulnerable and heart-wrenching it was. Underneath the Stars is my number 1. The second album that changed my life was Some Hearts by Carrie Underwood. I know some of y'all are like, oh my gosh, Dinah, what the heck? You listen to country? Yes, that's me. I love country. Carrie Underwood, I know every word, every melody, back to back. So the reason why I love this album so much is because it has a memory attached to it. Every time I re-listen to it, it reminds me of the time my grandfather and I were playing it up to this one city called like Elsinore, and it was just him and I always driving back and forth from all the way down to Orange County to Lake Elsinore, and him and I would just jam out to every song, and we would sing together. So because of that memory, this album means a lot to me. Okay, so the third album that changed my life was The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill. Homegirl, super timeless. Yes, I love you, Lauryn Hill, to this day. She only had one album that changed her life and changed so many others, including mine. I love Tell Him and Doo Wop. I remember hearing these records for the first time, and I was just like, wow, I want to sing just like her, or wow, I want to sing something like this. Or also, I wish that was my song. Tell Him especially. To this day, I wish that was mine. But thank you, Lauryn Hill. I'm a super fan. She's just the greatest of all time. Fourth album that changed my life, the queen herself, Beyonce, Dangerously in Love. Wow, if I could sing every song on this album, I would, because it's so great. I love That's How You Like It, her and Jay-Z, ew, and Crazy in Love, Me, Myself, and I. Oh my gosh, life-changing. I just love how she curated this album and made it about who she is and what she's about, and her R&B style is just so different from anyone else's, and it kind of just set the bar for, made her just look and sound so different from everybody else. She kind of like changed the game, and she's one of the artists that really inspired me and kind of influenced my music. So thank you, Beyonce. Finally, the fifth album that changed my life, I'm gonna hit y'all with a curveball because I have not done a male artist yet. It would be Usher, Confessions. Yes, your girl got taste, okay? I don't know, Confessions, the first 2 songs that I ever heard from the album was My Boo and what was the other one? I had the other one. My Burn. Let it burn. That's my go-to shower song, by the way, just letting y'all know. This album, those 2 songs kind of stood out to me the most, and when I first heard them, I was like, wow, I really had to listen to this whole album. It's just so good. He has so much to say, so much to say and so much to sing, and yeah, it's just really powerful and moving. So those are my top 5.